Hello and welcome back to another short news video for Final Fantasy XIV with me, Meoni. This time we're looking at some updates to the special site for patch 5.4. Today was the 27th of November 2020 and we actually got the live letter part 61 with lots of information. And on here, if you come here naturally, you will actually have the new trailer for that, which we'll look at in another video. But there's actually some other additions to the website. So if we click on the green orbed lit up thing, you'll see there's a section on Eden's Promise, and it says Reen and her mysterious counterpart Gaia have succeeded in restoring balance to the elements of the empty. Much of the credit goes to the Warrior of Light, whom they invite to observe whether life continues to flourish in the once barren desert. While the flame of hope burns brighter than ever, this tale is far from over. And there's some nice pictures here. And Tetsuya Nomura, apparently also designer of Gaia, is actually responsible for the fourth boss, the design of that. They do show us some really nice images here. This one of Cloud of Darkness, which will be your first boss inside of your new Eden tier, which is kind of cool. Cloud of Darkness, obviously from World of Darkness, but, you know, obviously probably imagining this sort of darkness. I don't know, maybe we need more darkness in our lives. I don't know how this works, but it's obviously a reimagining. And this definitely looks like Cerberus from World of Darkness once again. So whether this is a separate boss or something, I don't know. It certainly looks that way. We have a picture from a trailer of, well, Gaia looking very surprised at a crystal. I still think she's Artemisia, but that's just me. Then we have this, which is Cloud of Darkness in this beautiful high-res image, which is of her model inside the new Eden raid. You know, got these little sort of pasties over the nipples there. Absolutely wonderful model, isn't it? Much higher res than the original. I kind of want this hair, though, this crazy hair. It's kind of almost like Adele's hair, isn't it? Weirdly enough. And then we have this, which definitely makes it look like this is a boss in the actual Eden tier. But we could be mistaken, considering this is, you know, looks like it's in Lakeland, but it looks like a version of Cerberus. Maybe this is a mid-boss or something, or a mini-boss before that. Yeah, and then you've got this, which I presume is the Eden, since it's under the Eden section, the brand new raid gear, which is, yeah, not my cup of tea personally. This then the healer set with an astrologian globe, this then the dragoon set, you know, and we've got the machinist sort of aiming set, obviously. Then we've got the black Mage, and then we've got the tanky set, and then we've got ninja, and then we've got striking over here. Me personally, I'm not a massive fan of these sets, but it's going to be obviously up to you, what you think. I don't know, let me know what you think about these sets. Personally, there are elements I like from each one, but overall, as a set, not that fussed. The Black Mage one does look quite nice, though. I'm not a fan of the healer one. That hat can disappear for all I care, even though it's slightly similar. I don't know. I'm not that much of a fan, but then Glamour's the real endgame anyway. So that's that. And then there's another section for Castrum Marinum, which obviously is about Emerald. We read this the other day. These aren't new updates. We did a video on these, reading these, so please, you know, go watch that instead. But what we do have is some other art. We have a high-res picture of Grahatir in his adventurer form. So the storyline continues in 5.4. Very excited to see what adventurer Grahatir in our world is like. Then we have this high-resolution image. If you actually open these separately, they're beautifully sized. I mean, I'm looking at these on a 4K display, so I believe they're super high resolution of Cloud of Darkness. Then we have that Cerberus, quote-unquote, model. And then I believe we also have Emerald, which is really cool if you look at it with all the hands and stuff. This is something we haven't seen. It's presumably part of that mechanic, but in the trailer you can see this, and it looks amazing. So there we go. That's pretty much all of the new stuff in regards to that. We do actually have the Blue Mage gear as well listed here. This lovely high-res image. I forgot about that. Obviously, Blue Mage exclusive, level 70 gear. Hyped for that. Very hyped. Very cool. Very, very cool. And yes, you've got the other images separately if you want to look at them. But that's pretty much it for the special site update. I thought it was worth looking at, especially considering they actually listed a bit more to do with Eden. It was always quite interesting. I'm still speculating that Gaia has something to do with Artemisia. Let's see if I am right or I'm wrong. Let me know your speculations, your theories. I can't wait to see what you come up with as well, and we'll see who's right. Thank you kindly for watching. Link in the description, and I'll see you all next time.